Hello learners, in this lesson we're going to talk about the terms used in number patterns. Okay, this is the second week for grade 12. However, like I said, this will be very much beneficial for all grades, grade 10 up until grade 12. Okay, so now we're going to discuss the terms that are used in asking you questions. All right, for example, we are given a sequence here and then they said find the third term in the sequence. Okay, all right, first of all we need to understand what is a term. What is a term? Okay, the moment we understand that, then it becomes easy to answer questions. So what I like to do is that before I write any question on number patterns, I like to say, okay, I see that this is the first number, okay, in the pattern. This is the pattern or the sequence. This is the first number in the pattern. So I'm gonna say this is in the first position, and then this number here is in the second position. This number here is in the third position. Now what does it mean? It means this is the first term, this is the second term, this is the third term. All of the numbers that are in the sequence, they are called terms. Okay, they are called terms, and the letter that the symbol that we use to represent that is Tn. So when I'm talking about Tn, I'm talking about the term. But these numbers that are above here, they indicate position, and once they indicate position, the symbol that is representing position is n. Okay, so if n is equals to 2, it means I'm talking about the second position. All right, I'm talking about the second position. I'm talking about this second position, meaning this term here. All right, so they said find the third term. Are we looking for the position or are we looking for the number in the position, meaning the term itself? We are looking for the term. What are we given? We are given position here. This is what? Position, because they said third. So it means our n is equals to 3, all right, because we're talking about the third position. So they want to know what is the term in that third position. Find the third term, or find the term in the third position. The term is 5, right? Well, we can see that the term is 5, meaning the answer is 5. Okay, the answer is 5. But what if they asked you to find the 20th term or the 200th term? How would you find it? Well, it will be difficult because the 200th term won't be here. Okay, you would have to continue this pattern up until the 200th position. So we can all agree that we don't have time for that. So we need to find a way of finding any term that we want, and that is why we use a general term, all right, that we call the nth term. So how do we find the general term? So what you do is that you say my pattern is -3, 1, 5, and then etc. right? Now when you say right minus left, like I always say, you say 1 minus -3 gives you 4, and then you say 5 minus 1 gives you 4. Once this number is repeating itself, or the first differences are constant or the same like this, it means this is an arithmetic number pattern. So remember, you then say Tn is equals to a plus n minus 1d. For grade 10 to 11, remember we use Tn is equals to Bn plus C. Please watch my previous videos if you want to know how to use this method, right? I'm going to continue with the grade 12 method since it's much faster. So A is the first term, remember, so we're going to have -3, and then D is your difference. The constant difference is 4. Okay, so you want the nth term. The nth term is just a formula to find any term that you want. So when you simplify here, you're gonna find that Tn is equals to -3 plus 4n minus 4, which means that you have 4n minus 7. Now which term do you want? You want the term in the third position. It means n is equals to 3. Where you see n, you put 3. So you're gonna say T3 is equals to 4 into 3 minus 7, and this is 12 minus 7, which gives you what? 5. So we said the answer is 5 in the beginning. So that is how you use the general term or the nth term. This is the general term. This is your general term, how you use it to find the missing term. All right, so you just have to see what are you given. You are given the position, the one, the term, the number in that sequence. All right, so that is the first one.